Halo para viewers, kembali lagi di channel ini. Dan kali ini kita akan memainkan lanjutan dari Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy ya. Baiklah, kali ini kita akan menemui
So, she's over at North Promenade.
ya, baiklah kita akan bertemu dengan seseorang ya.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Ya, baiklah kita akan bertemu siapa namanya ya.
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolate.
Oh, coklat.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right. Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco ching.
Oke, sepertinya Cokolate orang yang menjual ya berbagai macam item ya. Oke. Oke, sepertinya kita beli poison atau nanti saja.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Kita coba
Different than usual? Don't be silly. I just decided to settle down. Welcome to the Chocolate Mart.
Oke, baiklah kita jadi.
Chocoboco, bye now.
Baiklah kita kembali ke
so
pintu
hey,
gerbang.
are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, a.k.a. Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enix made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special case.
Oke. Sepertinya ya, Serafi oke ya. Serafi adalah mirek yang digunakan untuk menyimpan mirek yang dibutuhkan dan yang tidak dibutuhkan ya. Oke, yang tidak dibutuhkan bisa disimpan di serapi karena slot kita ya cuma ada 5 atau 6 kalau nggak salah. Oke. Dan yang tidak butuh bisa kita simpan ke serapi. Oke. Dan kita juga mendapatkan Mirage Shield. Oke, ini level. Kita kembali ke gerbang.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
Calm it down.
Where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What do
else,
you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some
Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well, I'm God.
hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Oke. Untuk mempercepat dialog ya, kita bisa menggunakan O tahan, atau kalau kurang cepat bisa pencet B lalu I untuk men-skip, bukan mempercepat. Oke. Save. Kita dapat membalikan HP dan AP, dan juga untuk save. Oke, dan akses gas prism. Oke. Sudah. Kita masuk ke gerbang. Bravo. Okay.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh, yeah, I want names.
Sekarang kita meneruskan perjalanan ya. mempercepat battle kita bisa menggunakan O. Kalau untuk auto kita bisa mencet V. Oke. Oke. Karena ini menggunakan UI yang klasik ya, daripada yang basic, lebih mudah digunakan. Kita coba impression.
All right.
Dengan default. Oke, XP seperti game RPG yang lain ya. Dan kali ini akan terjadi random battle ya, seperti yang tadi ya. Dan mungkin dua talk ini akan di speed up battlenya biar tidak lama durasi videonya. Coba api lagi.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Ya, meneruskan perjalanan.
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
Oke, jadi kita bisa mengecek ini coba examine ya. Level 26 ya. Kita aja baru level 2. Oke, kita harus teruskan perjalanan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh yeah.
Ya, hampir sampai. Oke.
Chapter 2 Foretold by Prophecy.
Oh, ini tadi merupakan intro dari World of Final Fantasy ya. Sangat bagus sekali.
Hey, sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Dan lihat juga pemandangannya sangat bagus ya.
Oh.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely! All the aboard!
Whoa, dude! Oh, hey, sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers. Right, tickets, please.
The kaktuar.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need.
Are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then. Pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
In a crow made sure I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Oke, kita mendapatkan tiket semi lifetime. Cornelia dari Final Fantasy pertama.
This place rules!
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Dan kucing.
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger!
Pardon. If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Mirages from the Bahamutian army! Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Come on!
All right, you Bahamoos. What's your beef, huh?
You have to make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon, don't you know what's at stake?
Adalah kita melawan Bahamut Army ya. Kita attack saja.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprism that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? BO? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the hoe, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Oke. Ada mirror yang tidak bisa kita imprison ya, karena mempunyai kiper atau penjaganya sendiri ya. Dan biasanya berwarna merah seperti yang digambar. Oke.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends. Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Jadi kita bicara ke wanita dengan ikan di atas.
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who
Oke. Jadi dia tidak pernah melihat seorang giant ya. Jika bersekutu dengan Bahamutian Army.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Princess Sarah dari film fantasi pertama. Oke.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first, I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalus, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Seguardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait a minute. Why just me? What did I do?
Oke, save.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
Oke, kita coba bertanya kepada penduduk sini.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know mirages so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Oke. Membawa satu palu bumi. Oke. Kita ke bintang-bintang.
What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party.
Are you kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H? But grades only go down to F.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you want here, Serapi?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Oke, jadi pintu gerbang ini juga bisa digunakan untuk kembali ke Ninewood Hills dan bisa juga mengakses prim case ya. Oke. Oke. Untuk semacam side quest ya.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Kita kembali dulu. Kita coba mengecek kamar dari kedua saudara ini.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the llamas you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too, so if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
coba bertanya ke Serafi.
I can see that you need my services.
Oke, mungkin nanti. Siapa lagi?
Much like me, the prism case will mature over time. Something to look forward to.
You haven't ever been and never will be mature, Seraphie.
Oke, mungkin coba cek kamar kamarnya saudara ini.
Need something, Lon?
Oke. Sepertinya dua boneka itu adalah mirage yang pernah kita temui ya. Oke. Apa ini? Oke, mungkin nanti saja. Ya. Mari kita kembali.
That face! Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds. Why? Because you will never believe this.
Yeah?
All throughout Ninewood Hills, I have staked out some windways.
Windways?
Steak! Now that you mention it, I'm starving. Have you got anything else tasty on the menu?
Oh, sure. Here you are. Might I recommend today's special, the Sahagin soup?
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg him on like that!
Huh? You want eggs?
Oh, fried? Sunny side up?
All we've got is scrambled.
Just tell us about the windways!
Oh, those? They're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys. Yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
We are not talking about food!
Oh. Wait, I get it. All that business about steak, that was a pun. Nice one, Lon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious! I realized something just now. We can never leave Lon and Seraphie alone together.
Nothing good could come of it.
Oke. Sepertinya kita bisa fast travel, tapi mungkin hanya di Ninewood Hill. Oke, nanti dulu.
Hey, Seraphie. You seem to have something sitting on your head there. What's the deal with that?
Huh? How did that get there?
You didn't even notice?
Oh boy, what a doofus.
Have you checked your head?
How did that get there?
Oh boy, what a doofus.
Both of you are doofuses!
Hey, the word is defy. Here, I'm giving you this, so let's just move on.
Thank you. But what is this for?
The truth is... I haven't the foggiest. I guess when I go out for a walk, stuff just finds its way onto my head. Well, from now on, whenever you see some thingamabob parked in my noodle, you just go ahead and help yourselves.
Oke, Ether. Setelah kita kembali ke gerbang. Cornelia. Kita save dulu.
Chapter 3 Old Acquaintances.
Oke. Kita bisa mengecek map dengan tombol V.
She said the Nether Nebula is somewhere northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there.
When's the last time I got...
Don't push it.
Okay.
Ini kita potion.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the never nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right. Gates that usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point the A to point the B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it... You'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Baiklah, sepertinya sampai di sini dulu untuk video part 2 kali ini ya. Jika berkenan mohon like, comment, share, dan subscribe. Dan baiklah, sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. See ya.